everyone. I'm going to make a quick video about bandhas. A friend of mine who's really far away in Europe asked me about the bandhas and about how to perform them. So I thought I'll just make an introductory video about what bandhas are. There is a blog coming up about this, which is in a little bit more detail about what the bandhas are, the origins of the bandhas, and how to perform them. But to know how to do it, you have to actually visually see it rather than just reading it. So the three bandhas that we're going to talk about are the Jalandhar Bandha, the Udiyana Bandha, and the Mula Bandha. There's one more which is a combination of all these three, and that is called the Bandha. So what are bandhas? Bandhas are basically neuromuscular locks. So this is a way that your body can keep the prana, the life force, inside the body and harness it to maintain the optimal function of the various glands in your body, and just to basically ensure that the energy is not dissipated out into the environment, and you can continue to use that energy for your metabolic processes, to maintain the optimal functioning of your glands and things like thyroid, things like sluggishness, depression, even things like infertility related to your reproductive system, your digestive system. All of these things, it has been shown that if you practice bandhas, they help in not only preventing but alleviating a lot of the symptoms that can happen if you have problems related to any of these. So I'll just try and give you a demo of how to do the different bandhas. Bandha number 1, the Jalandhar Bandha. Now the Jalandhar Bandha is great for your thyroid issues, hyper or hypothyroidism, because it works on your thyroid gland. It sort of massages the thyroid gland, stimulating it if it's very slow, or moderating it if it's hyperthyroidism. So basically the way you do it is you inhale as much as you can, really inhaling so that your stomach and your chest expand. Inhale as much as you can until you cannot inhale any longer, and hold your breath and then bring your chin to your chest. Make sure that you do not exhale or inhale after you've put your chin to your chest. Hold it for as long as you can. When you cannot hold it any longer, then bring your chin up and exhale. Okay, so this is how to do it. You inhale, so when you're ready to exhale, you look up and then you exhale. It's very important that you don't inhale or exhale while your chin is close to your chest, because that will reduce the amount of pressure that is applied to the thyroid gland, and that in effect is breaking the bandha. So you just want to make sure that you inhale as much as you can, hold your breath, bring your chin to your chest, come up and exhale. So that was bandha number 1, the Jalandhar Bandha. Now, bandha number 2, that is the Udiyana Bandha. The Udiyana Bandha deals with your digestive fire. And the digestive fire is responsible for basically your metabolism and any other digestion related issues, such as slow digestion, a sluggish digestion, a sluggish metabolism. A lot of things like fear and negative emotions are also stored in the stomach. And so when you do this bandha, it helps in eliminating a lot of this negative emotion from your system. The way you do it is you inhale, exhale forcefully through the mouth, and pull your stomach in. So you're pulling your belly button in and visualizing the belly button going and touching your backbone. So that's the amount of force with which you pull your belly button in. So the way to do it is this way. You inhale, you hold it for as long as you can. When you cannot hold it any longer, then let go of your stomach first and then inhale. I was holding on to my stomach just to show you how much I had pulled it in. You can pull it in as much as you can. Initially you will not be able to pull it in very much, but over time you'll be able to hold it for a longer time and you'll be able to pull it in a lot more. Okay, now the last bandha is the Mool bandha, and that is related to your reproductive system. And all problems related to the reproductive system, problems for men as well as women, such as infertility, or for older people, things like incontinence, problem with your Now for bandha number 3. The third bandha is the Mool bandha. This is related to your genitals and to your reproductive organs. So basically what you want to do in this bandha, it's the same as your Udiyana bandha, where you inhale, exhale forcefully through your mouth, and then you pull in your perineum. So the whole pelvis region is going to be drawn in. The feeling is sort of like when you have to go to the bathroom really badly, but you have to hold it in because a washroom is not available. So you hold it in. So this is the same kind of move that you want to simulate when you do this bandha. When you cannot hold it any longer, let it go and inhale again. Now the benefits of the Mool bandha are vast. The Mool bandha helps in releasing tension from your body because it is believed that a lot of tension is stored in the pelvis region. It helps in eliminating a lot of problems related to your reproductive system, such as infertility, such as PCOS, such as problems with the fallopian tubes, problem with your uterus, a lot of problems for male as well as females. This bandha has been shown to be very effective. Now you won't be able to see the bandha. The method of doing it is the same as the Udiyana bandha, but here goes. So you inhale, exhale forcefully, when you can't hold it any longer, let your pelvis region go and inhale. So all these 3 bandhas done individually, if you have a problem, you can do it 3 times every day, except the Udiyana bandha and the Mool bandha. If you are menstruating, then you should not do these bandhas. But otherwise, all of them can be done every single day, up to 3 times a day, if you don't have any problems and you just want to condition your body. However, if you do have an issue, such as PCOS, or such as a thyroid issue, or very sluggish metabolism or digestive disorders, you want to do them up to 9 times a day. Always remember the rules about inhaling and exhaling, and practice them. Practice them every day. Eventually you will find success, such as in the Udiyana bandha. A lot of people get very discouraged because you're unable to pull your stomach in. But over time you will see that your abdominal muscles get very strong, and you'll be able to pull them in for a longer time, as well as with a stronger grip. So these bandhas are not only good for you internally to maintain the internal health of your body, but they're also good externally to kind of maintain your abdominal muscles, or make sure that your pelvis muscles are strong. So overall, these are good practices to add to your yoga workout on a daily basis, and you can do them anytime. You can even do them in the car when you're going somewhere, or you just need 2 or 3 minutes to do them. And if you do add them into your yoga workout, even if you're not doing any asana practice that day, you should definitely do this, because eventually you will see that they give you immense benefits. Thank you.